Hey everybody, Liz Levine with Signature College Counseling. So this week's Tuesday Talks with Liz, we're going to talk about, do colleges look at your AP exam scores? I get that question all the time, understandably so, because if you've taken AP courses during your high school career, you've probably taken the associated AP exam that's typically given in May of the year that you took the course, and you get a score, right, of 1 to a 5 on it. And you wonder, most people think colleges are going to see this. So do they look at your AP exam scores? It's really up to you, other than with a few colleges that require you to report them, which are very, very few, like Princeton does or has at least in the past. You don't need to submit your AP exam scores. But I always, the rule of thumb I use is that if you've scored a 4 or 5 on all your different AP exams, then you can self-report them. You can self-report them on the Common App, and typically in any other application that you complete, you can self-report them. But if you've, let's say you've taken 5 AP courses and you've scored a 4 or 5 on 3 out of the 5, and those other 2 you scored a 2 and a 3, some people would think, well, let me report the 4 and 5 for those 3 courses that I did well in, and just not report the other one. So here's what I tell my students, and certainly it's entirely up to them. I just provide them the information to make an educated decision, is that if you submit the 3 scores, but not the other 2, it does beg the question, what did that student get on the other 2? And so I always say it's an all or nothing thing at that point in time. If you've scored a 4 or 5 on all of your AP exams, then by all means self-report them. If you didn't, don't. There's, again, maybe a couple of schools out there that require you to do so, but the lion's share of schools don't. What I will say is that when you decide on which college you are attending, that at that point you do need to submit your AP exam scores, because then the school can assess whether they're going to provide you credit, college credit, for any of the AP courses that you've taken. Typically, most of the time, schools want to see a 4 or 5. Every so often, if you get a 3, depending on the AP exam, they may also award you credit, college credit. So that's the time that you do submit your AP exam scores. I'm hoping that's helped clear it up for you and assist you in making a decision on whether you're going to self-report them and or send them through the College Board to the colleges that you're applying to. Liz Levine with Signature College Counseling, making your college admissions journey easier to navigate.